Comcast is taking away Cartoon Network. So Cartoon Network, all that work you did, you could have just sell. If you could sell regular show to Netflix, so I can buy it on $70.99 instead of when I get a job, I just pay for that, pay for Netflix. But it's like the ads. It's the ads. I don't want the ads. I don't want the ads. So it's like sell it to Hulu. Sell. I have Hulu. My sister has Hulu, so I can use Hulu. Whatever. But sorry. It's just like it's all those shows, man. So so Cartoon Network is being sold off because of Comcast. I literally have a news article. It's from Cord Cutters. Cord Cutters. They said they brought it up, right? So I'm saying like, then we need to cut it now. Like they couldn't cut. It's like they couldn't cut. They couldn't cut from Cartoon Network from. I'm like, dude, it's been a while since Cartoon Network's been viable. It's been a while. It's been a while. Mm, I'm just thinking because Cartoon Network is like you have Boomerang, so you could put all the cartoons or the old cartoons on Boomerang. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what they did when I was a kid. I'm like, okay, cool, go to Boomerang. Whatever. That counts with Boomerang. I don't think he kept that. I think he kept Boomerang. But no, it's just like, it's ridiculous. No, and I feel like it's like to me, I just feel like it's sad. Like our childhood. If you knew of Sin City, CN City, all those bumpers they would have, whatever you know, and then they just cut the show off. I guess it's like they don't have the foot spot like not foot spot the energy to do make all those shows anymore. They don't have the energy because they don't want to be like, oh, well, we have all these shows, but we're going through a split. So they're going through a split because DC City, DC Network made a viable point. They're making the go through a split, so they're selling everything off. So they wouldn't want to keep Cartoon Network, but they're gonna keep it on HBO. All those shows on HBO, and I think that's also makes sense because also in the split, you don't want to like have anything left over. You get what I'm saying? Adult Swim is probably gonna go on streaming too. Think about it, because it's not gonna be like, oh, let's keep streaming on TV because it's taking off Cartoon Network. Then, or this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. And keep whoever owns Cartoon Network, the TV network. It's just gonna call it Adult Swim. This will call it Adult Swim. Because the people who watch the Cartoon Network now only watches it for Family Guy, American Dad, Robot Chicken, all this stuff, and it's just like, dude, it's ridiculous. But people be like, it's like I feel sad for the people, the old heads. Like I'm talking about the old people who've been like the dinosaur cartoon fans, right? Or the boomer cartoon fans, right? All those cartoons were gone a long time ago. Are they taking out the trash? I don't need Spectrum in my house. No, oh, sorry, it was just a Spectrum truck. Anyway, and it's just like, dude, why are we all of a sudden now getting rid of Cartoon Network? That's like I feel like Cartoon Network had its chance to be viable and to be like to just give one final punch to everybody else, you know. But I feel like, dude, they should at least like had Huntic on there for a while. Like they could have done Huntic, and then but the only people who's gonna watch Huntic is gonna be people like me, my generation of people who watch Huntic, you know. And you know, it's gonna be like, oh, but who was gonna watch Huntic and stuff like that. And all those new shows, like Regular Show, I own Regular Show, the full completed series, all 8 seasons. I own all of them, the complete series. I'm watching it slowly but surely. I'm on season 1 now. I think I'm at the part where
he loses his body, and then he gains it back, and gets more respect for his body. I think I'm at that part, but I'm like a next episode deep, next episode over. So I'm like, so it's just like, dude, why are we? I feel bad for. I just feel bad for Cartoon Network because it's like everything's splitting. You have to be viable for streaming services. Like they had their own website. No one talks about this. They had their own website, and then they shut that down because okay, the only kids, kids are on the internet too, so they want to watch old cartoons too. God, Penguin shut down all the old places where kids used to go and just talk their mess, be kids on the internet is on CN Cartoon Network online and and Club Penguin. So it's just like it's ridiculous. So everything for kids is gone because then it's like, but sometimes people use Club. Yeah, that's true. But Neopets, they had Neopets online. I don't know. That's been gone even before Club Penguin. So I'm like, dude, all these things for kids, like the things I hold it close to my heart as kids. Going to Cartoon Network, watching Cartoon Network on stuff on. And I hope they keep the Adult Swim because of Toonami's sake. Because the Toonami, people still watch Toonami, bro. Regardless of what people say, people will still watch Toonami. You know, people still watch Toonami, and it's just like, dude, we just need Cartoon Network to just. I know you did your service. You did your service, Cartoon Network. I salute you. All right, peace, love. Follow, like, comment. Don't just comment.